I'm back. Okay, so we did some letters. We did dinosaurs, bees and honeycomb, flowers, houses, and dog bones and dog paws. So I let these dry for 45 minutes to an hour, probably longer than that because I started with these and then I did all the rest. So these have probably been drying a little bit longer. They're definitely still wet, but we're still gonna go ahead and demold for now. I'm just gonna pull them apart a little bit. This is what we're doing. I have 6 of them in there. Okay, let's pop one of these bad boys out. Ugh, holes. Okay, it's all right. We'll deal with it. Not too bad. They could be worse. That one has less. So that's good. Okay, next we did some dog bones. This was all with the perfect plaster. We didn't do any mixtures on these ones. A lot less bubbles. I started stirring with just the stir stick or just like my little silicone stirrer rather than my rather than this. I'm forgetting the name right this second. And it seems to be less bubbly. That one barely has any. Those are cute. Now we have flowers. Ooh. Ooh, that one came out perfect, literally. So that one's good. These have no bubbles. I do have to sand down the backs though. That one has a bubble. They rose too high, or I like filled them too high, so they're like not flat on the back, they're like rounded. That one came out really good. That one came out really good. See, practice. We just gotta practice a little bit. That one. Gotta get the edges off of that one, you see? That one came out really nice and flat. That was a perfect one. We'll do little dinos next. They're the tiny. I filled them nicely, so hopefully they came out all right. They're cute. Same one. Look how cute. The next one is a T-Rex, I think. And then we've got our little long neck. So cute. Cute little houses. These ones I fold inside out and then pull the backs out of them. Backs just kind of slide right out. Just be careful still, just in case it's still so cute. And I got the larger version of that one. Wow, this came out like, I don't know if we could paint this. These molds make these come out like shiny and flat, like flat. You could paint this side, but what's the point in that? We'll have to see how those go. And then letters, these ones, for some reason, I was at the end of my pour and everything was like really wet. So if one of them doesn't turn out good, we're gonna wait to demold the rest. Oh, not bad. I only got A through K and then M because the stuff was drying so fast. Those ones come out nice and cute. I'll have to come up with the name to put them in a little cake box and nice. I am gonna have to probably sand down the edges to make these like more perfect so they don't look like other letters. But these ones came out better. Well, I don't know. These ones came out thicker, but like, I guess it's a different type of, a different font too. They're thinner and taller. Tell these are still wet. The G just fell completely apart. So that's what happens when you try to unmold either too soon or you're not careful enough. And you have to try and push the whole thing out at the same time rather than just one side at a time. These are definitely like, this feels like a crayon, like a wet crayon. So they're definitely not ready. They definitely need to sit out. I'm definitely doing this way too early, but I want to test so I can know my limits for the future. L, I didn't get to L. I skipped L and went straight to M. That one didn't come out too good. That one, I had to use like the plaster that was like hardening to do the back. Because it was getting too hard to fill it up by itself. I'll have to run those through the hose. But yeah, that's that set of moldings, and I'm gonna set up another table here shortly and do some more. Thanks for following along.